EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones. Turnovers.
Yo, Reasons, you got a mic?
Well, here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
Reasons.
Controls the football. Gives their defense a break.
Get on your mic, big dog.
That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but now before he's across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and
back to throw. Stafford.
39-yard line.
That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdowns right here out of the gate.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Did you know that the guy who should this year's Super Bowl might actually hold us
a 3-yard loss to start the drive? They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw.
This
one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! New Orleans! Saquon Barkley, 31 yards. The Saints use the return to get on the board first. Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate. The ball in his hands, oftentimes makes people miss because they run after the catch. The ball being hurt.
Into the end zone. Right on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it once you got the ball back.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the end zone, Stafford. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
From his end zone, Stafford on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by this big tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Now a play faking at Stafford. That's down the field for Jefferson. That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Stafford looks to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Yeah, he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. He had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 28 yards. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. We are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
For God's sake, I can sit here and watch somebody become a zombie on that stuff. I can watch somebody get the DQ coming off of it. I don't think they're going to make it. And we've got societies around this world that abuse things, psychedelics, like Ibogaine, ayahuasca, peyote, psilocybin, I don't know how to say that correctly. These are things that help people find their spiritual health. These are things, Ibogaine, something that everyone I've ever talked to that's ever done it said, it changed my life, and it was such a painful experience, I hope I never have to do it again. And you have to fly to another country to do that. So I don't want to do anything to undermine some of the medical advancements in going to traditional medicine. And I think we're on this teetering on this whole thing where, we have no problem discussing how bad marijuana is. We don't attack alcohol because that's part of our culture. Well, you know what? People get behind them drinking every day and kill people. It happens every single day. And I'd rather there's no weed on the side of the street than I have to live on someone's breath trying to talk. So I think we can't be hypocrites about it. If we legalize at the federal level recreational use of marijuana, then we could regulate it. And then we can make sure the THC levels are consistent and the low point that it will cause some of these problems.
Yeah, your argument just speaks to why Trump made it Schedule 3 instead of Schedule 1, because it's going to make it easier to study. Some people, critics say you should have gone to Schedule 2 because it gets weed. It's just not proven medically, but you're making a really good argument for being able to study it more.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
I'm Brian Tillman.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our highest news.
Incomplete. That's Nelson. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I don't want to make you wait. I'm going to show you how the NA Div Cup Finals ended, and then I'm going to explain how we got here, because this was absolute cinema. Who's going to make a big position for the win here? Looks like Josh kind of setting up for it right now. Anyway, don't get a good zone. Yonzo Josh could take this. Josh gets hit hard, though, 55 HP. Cam makes a play. And Cam gets slammed. Yonzo and Josh, 4 more points for them. Bit of a refresh. Honestly, I think that cost them more than it gains them. They're now 47 below and they get shot. 4 players have to go down. That's going to lead to a bit of a lobby focus. Yonzo and Josh, they're reeling right now. They're spending the builds. They're investing everything they have. They just threw down 2 heal grenades. Zoe doesn't want to keep anything in the inventory. Can't take it back to the lobby. It's the last game.
He finds him again.
Zoe and Josh stumbling. A lot of our big teams stumbling. Just trying to come down from 8 It's very healthy on the low ground front side. Beautiful to Poyo. Feeling the Poyo. That's 8 points they need. 700 above, 4 players going down. Pete's making his way on the high ground. Pete taking the tournament to his own hands. It's Dolzier. Senses that someone's coming up. Good reaction, good awareness. Pete has to go down, but now we know Pete has got eyes on first place. There's no question that we know Pete's not playing for second. He's looking for that high ground, trying to potentially see if he can catch them off guard here. Ishu, Dolzier, they've got good awareness, but they're going up there. Mirror. Ishu drops down. Ishu gets hit hard. Pete and Poyo. Take the hot catch. No, Ishu's not giving up. Maybe he should have. Pete takes down Ishu. I'm guessing Poyo has dealt with Dolzier. Pete and Poyo on the high ground. Game 6. Pete and Poyo take it, but can they hold it? 60 builds left. Yonzo still getting in to the feet. The pressure comes out though. This lobby not letting Pete Poyo come free. It's Freeman right now. Put down pressure. Going down on the low ground. Zoe and Josh still in it though. 15 teams. 4 builds, 3 builds. They've got less than 10 builds between them. Yonzo and Josh need a refresh. If they stumble here, Pete Poyo will not let them take it. But alternate on. Well, Ritual moves down the ball. Can't count him out. 6 healing. Bolt Akon. Been very quiet this season, popping off, but they've been flying under the radar a little bit. Not doing off big Elam, but just consistent games. 15 HP, 5 HP. Well, just makes it in. That would have been disastrous, but hey, they make it work. They make it to the back pocket. Still got that 200 chug jug. We're saving that. That could be the decider. Yonzo and Josh still out here. Looks like they got their hands on a big refresh. 60 builds between them. Peter Poyo still on that high ground. 14 builds. They need a refresh. Who's going to find this? Well, thank you. Here we go. Ozone and Golden challenging into their position. He also takes down Shadow. That's another Elam. We have one of the closest finishes we're going to see in a Div Cup. All of our big teams are still kicking. Who's going to take it? As Team 4 found their refresh, they still haven't won build between them. They're sharing a single build. They're dropping their scraps. They're trying to make a build there. Making their way up. Team 4 drops down. 10 Golden. Hold the ball. Ozone's already playing the heel of Poyo. See, he's flying right now. He's dropping down to the Dodge shield. Poyo goes down. He goes down. Peter will not be winning this tournament. Yonzo and Josh. Same challenge. And it's a 10 elimination. Top 3. But can Akon do it? He's fallen. Thoughts now. Needs to pull this off. 371 to 402. I believe it's mathematically impossible. Let's pretend Bolts can do it for a minute. 6 builds. 10 Bolts pull off the 1v2 against first place. 0 builds. Gonna take a big pump. Don't pull up the mound. We've gone into Bolts' territory. This is POI, but he also has Josh. Also towards it. Split up. 3-4 and win the Div 1 Cup Finals with a 12-inch win. And no, it isn't FNCS, but you can't tell me these Div Cups have been hyped. We had Josh and Yonzo winning it all with 419 points, winning 3 of the 6 matches in finals. Remember, Josh and Yonzo weren't even a duo as of 2 days ago. Josh ended up dropping Yonzo, being like, look, man, I'm really feeling the vibes. I'm enjoying playing Fortnite too much with him. I'm going to find someone else who's a great teammate, but it's just not working. Then 10% like, wait a second, this is Yonzo. You know, Josh is a good player, but he doesn't really have huge plays under his belt. understand one of those upper cover boys that can see well he does, but with Yonzo, and then Yonzo, proving himself, not giving up chances to go crazy. Yonzo proving himself, getting first place on 419. Now remember, this team was also supposed to be contested. They ended up finding themselves uncontested in the finals, and it went really well. But it's
finish the drive off with 6 points.
27, a 0-point tune-up of a game 1. Then they came out with their first win, a 7 Elam win, then a 6 Elam win, a 6 Elam win, a 2 Elam fourth, and a 12 Elam win. 419 points in this format, and it's insane. This is great performance. But the fact there was 3 other teams coming right into game number 6. We had Akon Ball, Peter Bonampoya, who ran in a second, and Colton Fennell. Right at their heels, able to win the tournament. Now, Akon and Bolt, while only getting 1 win, did manage to also get 2 second places. A 9 Elam second, a 7 Elam second, a 5 Elam win, a 2 Elam 9, a 4 Elam 10, and then a 0 Elam 39. Akon and Bolt also kicking off their tournament with 0 points. So our first and second point teams did it with 5 games. They played phenomenal. Peter Bonampoya on a similar run. Their first game actually wasn't too bad. It was a 2 Elam 7. Boyer pulled off a really solid solo clutch after Pete went down early, but then the surge issue started to strike. Their first end game in game 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Barkley hit in the ball, keeps free. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Locke. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
AFC and JoJo and Golden Ozo, 2 teams you hopefully heard of if you watch NA Casino. Golden is that line to play while you haven't noticed it in the game. They look really solid.
Here's Locke. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches, hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, so they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Locke. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
If you're uncontested, it's just too long to clean the team out. As long as he's
and this one is right down the middle.
And then it was an unfortunate situation. Shadow and Curve were in 9th place overall in 220. Buzz and Curly, who I was gassing up a lot. Now, I will say, these are one of...
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, to consider that a win for their defense. It's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and the Charger first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. To the right side, complete to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. First down. Pass for 20. And for the Charger touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it, we got your backs. We're going to get a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game. It works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Hold on a second, was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who sends in the slot receivers? But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Luck now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to the fullback. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Luck now to throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Automatically using tonight.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. He's got Henry. He'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is safe. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Oh,
Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as understanding where they are in the field?
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was in the home.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Big baby. All right. Not very nice.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl? Nope. Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope.
Skilled player and eventually difficulties in the three-point contest. He's the only one of Mount Rushmore's three-point shooters without a title. And it's not like he didn't try to do it. He participated in 5 such events. He wanted it so bad. In 1989, as a sophomore, he was eliminated in the second round with a lousy 11 points. We saw what happened the following year as Ranch came up short by just a point to Hodges.
Why does it look like this tattoo artist is literally using a pin and thread? This tattoo actually looks like it is stitched right into their skin. The style is called embroidered patchwork. At first glance, you would swear it's just really sewing it in. This is all just the artist designs it to look like real thread and
I'm tired. I'm so tired from all the food you ate. I'm so tired. Let's go.
did Fortnite give me icon shoes? They're made of tissue boxes and they work perfectly with my icon skin. I'm wondering, could you walk in these in real life? I got 2 tissue boxes and I got some feet. I started pulling out the tissues. I put my feet in these boxes and covered them in tissues. Oh yeah, get that around a bit. And my foot was nice and stuck. Hopefully I'm not trapped in here forever. Usually it's only the mafia that does this if they want to throw someone into a river. I'm just doing it for a YouTube short.
It's raining, it's cold.
Y'all like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. So she like. Y'all like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. So she like. Y'all like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. So she like. Y'all like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. So she like. Y'all like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha.
What? What did I do wrong? Well, I thought that's what you wanted me to do. Yeah, that's fine. I'm down. Listen, I have no fucking happies and no cigarettes. Fuck you. Your car could be dead. Oh. Yeah. I know you told me about that. I get it, baby. I get it. And honestly, the house really isn't that bad. Like other than Madeline's corner, I mean the little square that I play the PlayStation in over here is not very much in the way. But when you get here, I'm gonna walk over to Walgreens. Or if you're kind enough to let me just use the fucking car so I don't have to walk in the cold, that would also be nice. What? What do you mean? I don't think so. Why? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any money on my cash app at the very second. I was like, old man, fucking.
gross. It's so gross how bad old people smell when they first wake up.
Where you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like old people smell bad when they first wake up. Like you're a sweaty little mess when you wake up.
And they would just say, well, good luck. Like, they would always say something like, good luck to the man that you think you get with when you're older, or the man that marries you, or kudos to whatever guy's fucking, all of the things about whatever man I was going to end up with, because I grew up not wanting to sit any closer than like 2 feet from any other person that woke up in the morning. Because I said everyone smelled bad other than me.
Well, I mean, listen. Sometimes the only time you wake up a little stinky is when you sweat super hard in the night. And you got a little bit. You need to hurry the fuck back here so I can go get cigarettes, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to smoke through my fucking happies on my way home.
And you didn't leave my fucking skateboard, the one thing I wanted you to do.
I know, I fucking forgot when I'm taking as it is when I got to my car because I forgot that you put the water bottle on my car. That thing tumbles down my rear end, and it sounded like glass breaking when I pulled out. I was like, what the fuck happened to my car? I get out and I fucking ran over and I fucking water bottle thing
Oh, they're showing the house across the street to some old people.
Oh, they're gonna hate this.
Oh yeah.
There's dogs everywhere on our street. So if they aren't pet friendly, they should probably look elsewhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be hectic.
Yeah, so the last thing we need is dogs to run over to an elderly person. Again.
I need to get a bike.
With her carrier on you, or to get like a one of those toddler things that you can to a bike.
Yeah.
So that you can buckle her into one of us. That would be even cooler.
You think so?
I think that even having a car, a bike is something that Mom and I have talked about for the past couple of years because there was so many hikes that I used to get her and Chloe out on that would be good for biking too. And we could get a bike thing for the back of my car.
But hey, we gotta keep it a full bike. Your mom ain't riding no fucking bike. Yeah, which is stupid. Because in all reality, what's this fuck is just using the fuck out of it at this point.
No, he isn't. No one rides that thing. He's been taken off, and he works in Auburn, so he goes to his dad's after, or his friends, and he has a snowmobile, so they all
Did he end up doing anything for your mom? Or no. No.
Well, I just wanted to wake her up. If I don't wake her up,
In a few hours, you said you were taking her right after you got home.
yeah, but I want to shower, and I want to get up, and I want to feed dogs. And I want to just take off to wherever we're going.
Okay, well, we still haven't figured that out yet.
What do you want to do? If you just want to go have a night in Portland, or some of a night,
Wait, what's in Wyndham?
The sledding thing.
Oh.
I don't even know what year that was. Don't quote me because maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I only remember the term because you said something about Wyndham.
Wyndham, Manchester, fucking Winthrop.
Did you say you don't like Wyndham though for a certain reason?
Oh wait, no, Wyndham's the one that's all the way down south. Yeah.
Is there a reason why you don't like Wyndham?
Yeah. Fucking Katrina's family lives down there. Like a bunch of them. Not a huge fan of fucking running into them people. Hold up. Yeah.
Who the fuck would be at the sledding place at fucking tonight?
I don't
No
know.
one. That's not. No.
Probably not.
So it's like all in what you want to do. I'm pretty sure, and I could call the Wyndham place and just see if they're what they have open for their 2-hour slots tonight, and see if they have like a bar that we could drink at too. I don't know if they allow people to do both.
Well, hopefully.
Fuck off for a bit. Because in Portland, they not only have places to eat and drink, but they have that little arcade too next to the bowling alley. I don't know if you went from our
Yeah.
that other arcade that I feel like I don't know if it was the one that you fucked with or what's that that you
The what?
what's that bar called that you used to rap at?
Free Street or
No,
Flask?
the other one. Flask. There's that arcade that's 21 plus that's near Flask.
Okay.
So that would be cool if we did go sledding and we just went to Portland. Like, do we have to hit any of those places that you used to fuck with? No. No, we don't. But we could do anything else because there's millions of things and places to go there.
Yeah. Wait, did you just call in?
No?
Damn it. I was hoping that was you.
What the fuck? I'm not even in Walboro yet.
Listen, I'm fucking dying over here.
I'm stuck in mad traffic. And I didn't use it till almost 12 minutes.
It's like our whole day again.
No. My coworker usually gets there at 11:45, but she didn't today. Not sure what she was doing, but I mean, it beats last week, because last week when you were gone, I had to work until 1 o'clock. I went home for like 30 minutes, situated dogs, went to mom's to situate Madeline, and then I went back to work that day.
Oh, baby. Yeah, and I do have $10 on Cash App.
It's fine. I'll just wait to get cigarettes.
No!
Okay, then I'll get them. Alright, send it to me and I got them on my way. Yes, and then you can smoke a cigarette with me in my car when I pull up.
Alright, sounds good. I love you. I just pulled a 96 Justin Jefferson out of here. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Angle K. Where you from, Angle? I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you for the love. I'm out here just hitting Genki Force packs until I can't anymore. And then we'll hit some more packs. I somehow pulled a 96 out of here, so. Did you play Madden? Alright, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did, boys. What? Let's go. You play Ultimate Team or what? Yeah? Do you see my squad? I just pulled this guy. Do you play Ultimate Team or do you just play regular? I like Justin Jefferson too, but I just pulled him out of that pack. Oh, Regs? Well, you can add me if you want. It's Dad Needs Coffee 94. If you're trying to run a game, always down to run it with the subs.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway.
Have you ever got... Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this.
Have you...
Face someone? Oh, you didn't want to play? I was gonna wait. If you want to play Regs, I'm down, but look, that's my EA ID. Dad Needs Coffee 94. Oh, fair.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game.
Hey, can you go in and go comment on my last short, dude? I just did a short where I did a crazy play with Justin Jefferson.
Here's the former Saint
I snatched that shit.
Anderson to get this one started.
Oh, okay. Nice.
In Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. I don't know why I thought it was orange. Woo! Oh. All right. Yo, you got a mic? YGN? Omar? Young Gay Ninja, you got a mic? Whatever.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27.
Died mid-play.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Still here, I swear.
Here's second down and 1. Well, you got to think Charles Atwin's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better.
All right, my controller died.
You know, when the clock's in single digits,
my bad.
Either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay.
You ready for this dot to Jefferson? You ready for it? Boss.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right. Who you want me to throw it to? Hurry. You got to give me a name. Give me a name. Hurry.
Stafford.
Want me to give Jay Jettis another one? Okay, Shockey. All right. Hold on. We're going to make this interactive. You could pick who I throw it to. I like that.
Down at the 33. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got Shockey. And brought down.
All right, who next?
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Who we throwing to?
Again, it's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in.
Let's go. You bang flip.
Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 18, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now it's Griffin. They get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Lions.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards that time for number 14. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Complete to Zacchaeus. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the double.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready. Next Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing again, Griffin. Throw out wide to Walker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60. Go.
To throw is RG3. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, here's
that one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Remember that gravity?
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. He can win it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
They got into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Anyway, watch this.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game?
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams
permanently screwed gold into his skull. Lil Uzi's forehead diamond was wild, but this rapper went further. He underwent bizarre surgery to hook dozens of solid gold chains directly into his head. He is the first human in history with gold dread. Doctors are horrified. Since the hooks are anchored to his bone, one bad tug or a street fight could literally tear wear the implants out. The worst part? He risked it all for fame, but his music is still a ghost town. He has millions of views on TikTok, but less than 5,000 listeners on Spotify. This rapper permanently screwed gold into his skull. Lil Uzi's forehead diamond was wild, but this rapper went further. He underwent bizarre surgery to hook dozens of solid gold chains directly into his head. He is the first human in history with gold dread. Doctors...
Cut the music, cut the music.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second
We are
down.
back doing another card show. We're in Brisbane this time, which means all my cards are here. It's like Storage Wars IRL. I've got all of these, which are all Pokemon cards that my mum has. Yeah, we're going to go through them all, and probably going to be our inventory for the show this weekend. Here we go. We'll take the first one out, let it know. Why, it's it's my old Pokemon toys. Yeah, I mean, they're all my old, like, toys I bought from Japan.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Dude, I feel like we're recording Storage Wars right now. So this is like the booster packs for unlimited cards, like straight as they were, like, the wrappers were printed. I'm not selling that, it's a cool piece. Don't get too crazy, these are all open boxes, but inside them are all open packs.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
And the Pokedex. Yeah, I think I opened all of these packs. These are the ones that have Sabrina Stengarth. I got a full box of this, ripped this, and we got so many Sabrina Gengar's. Like the one I saw in the last show was from this box, and they most of them graded 10s, couple 9s. We've got Expedition box, but I think this is also just, I don't know if these will work much, but it's just the empty wrappers. They're cool packs, so we kept them. Stormfront, same deal, empty packs. I think they're worth something to keep, so I'm not going to sell them, but we'll keep them. What's in here? Oh, it's fan art.
Fan art?
Yeah.
Shut up.
That is very old fan art. I want to say